Let's discuss. Rachel back again with another reaction video, and today I'm going to be checking out a new track from SAL3M. I did a reaction for Bloodstains when that dropped. Otherwise, I had heard everything from SAL3M so far prior to the channel, off the channel, and I love SAL3M. The vocalist is Mateo, who used to be a novelist. SAL3M is just one of my favorites, heavily on the rotations with the existing songs they do have. Once they do a full EP or album or something, that will be definitely on the top of my list, whatever year that is that comes out, because SAL3M is just incredible. So my expectations are high. I'm very excited. I'm going to stop talking, and we're going to get straight into it.
Bruises, but I wanted us both, to memorize the little somethings you do to me. Oh, I don't really know if I'm worth breaking, so for now
vocals there.
It's the sweeter ones that hurt the most. Can cut her eyes, I need a reason. I knew hurt you believe. Oh, I don't really know if I'm worth breaking, so for now I'll run amongst the nights of a revision of you alone. I know I said goodbye 1,000 times, but I'm lying like I breathe. And every time I try to close my eyes, you are all I see, all I see. And I know you killed the love you bore, but you soon between my seams. And every time I try to close my eyes, you are all I feel, all I feel.
SAL3M, Lying Like I Breathe, featuring Amaël Durand. Let's discuss. when it kicked in with the piano and Mateo's clean vocals, that was definitely the first thing that came to mind was Limbo for me. But as the song carried on, I felt like that kind of went away. It definitely has its own sort of sound. I feel like definitely in the vocals, it's Salem, what you would expect to hear. And I think when it comes to, I don't really know how to pronounce that. Amal is how I was saying it, but it may be incorrect. But I think I saw in the credits mixed, mastered, that sort of thing, and it sounds really good. So I don't know what else was done in terms of what for the feature, but I know that that sounds good, especially listening to sort of the effects, some electronic stuff going on. It just sounds really big, really good with headphones. It's at the end of the song specifically, like the last minute of the song, really all the way throughout the song, as it kicks in kind of near that first chorus as well, but really on the way out, I think there were certain things that I was like, I don't know what that is, but I really like it. The use of the piano, Mateo's voice is just excellent. I've mentioned many a times on this channel in different ways. He was on the Dolly Thundering concept video that I did recently, and then there's Novelists, the older stuff that we've done on streams. There's Salem. Yeah, there's a lot of Mateo on the channel. I just really enjoy his voice. It's hard to hear something with his voice that I don't really enjoy, because even like some of the more simple lines, I felt like just the way, like, and canonize every vision of you, like just hearing like the way that it was sung, it just sounds so different than just like hearing those words or like reading the lyrics like by themselves. Just hearing that sung out, especially, I don't know. I'm just going to rant about the vote. I shouldn't talk too much about that because I've mentioned on the channel just Mateo being like one of my favorite vocalists, and that being one of the things that really drew me to Salem, because I didn't know about this project until there were a few songs out. And then I think that hearing this though, Amaranthine, I always have a hard time saying that also. That is my favorite track from them, but all of their songs I love. I don't think that they've put out a bad track yet. I was already talking about the variety that comes from each one, because they definitely have the heavier tracks. I think that when it comes to like Fucking Easy and stuff like that, you get the kind of and stuff, the things that some people are looking for, like Novelist fans that come to Salem, some of the ones that were, unhappy about the vocalist switch, that sort of thing. For me, I enjoy all of these projects, so I'm just living my best life out here listening to all of it, enjoying all of it, but I know some people that, I feel like that would be the sort of thing they enjoy, but it also feels like with Salem, they're kind of exploring more on this sound and how it works so well with Mateo's voice, because you have that sort of beat that's more of a, because if you take the beat from this song and compare it to the stuff that you hear on the majority of the work that he did with Novelists and stuff, it's quite a difference for the most part. And I think that they really expand on that sort of experimental sound that Novelists would have sometimes rode with Mateo, but it didn't go all the way out, which is kind of funny now, because now Novelist has like a more experimental sound as well that I feel like that sort of thing almost could have worked for. But again, I enjoy all of it, so I'm not upset about any of that. And I love Salem too, so I'm really glad that we got this project out of it, because as each single comes out, I'm not sure, as I've mentioned before, if there will be like an EP or an album or what, but I'm just happy we're getting these singles, because they all just have like so much personality, I feel like, to them, but at the same time it has a very like signature Salem sound, except Walk on Water. I would say that's kind of like the one, I love that song as well, but it's kind of like the one-off, more sad playlist type of song, whereas the rest of the songs kind of ride like heavier or that sort of smooth sound. I don't even know what else I would really say that Salem, I don't know what I would categorize them as when it comes to genre, but I don't really care. Just know I really like it. So those are my thoughts first listening to the song. I will link the visualizer that I reacted to, as well as all of Salem's social media and such, in the description of this video. Let me know what you thought in the comments, and yeah, that's really that. Other than that, you can also find my link tree in the description, which will have the invite for the Discord server that I talk about on every video, every live stream, because it is full of a bunch of my favorite people. We have a really good time in there, talking about music, talking about stuff totally unrelated to music, just a lot going on in there, really, I guess. So if you're interested in coming to check that out, that will be there along with my Instagram profile link. On Instagram, I do keep it all music related. I post a chart on every Friday of what I've listened to the most over the course of the week, and then throughout the week I usually do 2 posts of either a show, if I've been to a show that week, or merch, vinyl, sweatshirts, shirts. I have a lot of that stuff forever pretty much to post. So whatever I have ready to post that week, that's what I'll do. Then sometimes on my story about new videos or new songs that I find, that sort of stuff. So if that interests you at all, my handle is Rachel Reacts. Just like my YouTube channel, I will put it up here on the screen for you if you have any interest in following me, but it will also be in that link tree in the description. As always, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it.